Hello, hello.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
I'm sitting here wondering, Peter, what Roberto Donadoni's main role is going to be. One of Italy's greatest ever wingers. He can run and beat defenders. We've seen that all so often. And he can get from box to box if needed.
Yeah, well, he does have... Shot a goal! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods. And that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Messi, and the pass is intercepted. Kimmich. Here's Rodri. Howson. It's Albert Ferrer. Vardio. And it's Serginho. He can run onto that. Van Basten! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Van Basten. He's had it taken off him.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
It's Neymar! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Nice bit of trickery, and he's managed to get free. Cross goes in there, punched away. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Van Basten. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Otto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a pretty loose pass. Howson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Bardiol providing an outlet on that flank. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here.
On public
There's still a
transportation
maybe
today,
at play.
please watch the
Maybe
screen
they'll
for train
thrive on the
departure times
adversity.
from all local major stations.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Suarez picks it up out wide. This looks promising. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Now it's Donatoni. Can he get it through? Kimmich. And the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think...
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there. And
Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Right place, right time, and a fine, instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Decent chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Neymar. Out to the left it goes. He came in hard, very hard. Suarez getting this one clear. And it's Robertson. Probing pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That has ended up in no man's land. Xavi Alonso stood up well to him there. Cruyff. Now it's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Timber. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. Luis Suarez!
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And the finish! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! A finish of true class! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Xavi Alonso plays it short. Neymar, he gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Messi might just make this. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Timber. Rijkaard. Botafogo finding their passes. Now it's Luis Suarez. That looks a good ball through. It's goals! And that is doing no harm at all. Baresi. Barcelona, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. Tries to play it through. He has a look up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Foot in. Scholes. Now Timber. Nice interception, well timed. And now the breakaway. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. That looks a cracking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Pull it. Otto hurtling down that right flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Robertson. Gordon. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? Quality ball. Into the last 5 minutes. Scholes. That's a delicate pass. Chiellini clears it away. Oh, good spread.
Substitutions taking place. There will be 1 minute added time.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that's that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please make sure to watch
Luis
the screen
Suarez
for an information
claiming the man of the
bulletin
match
from the
award.
regional
And
police
there is...
department.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. That has been cut short. Can he spark a counter here? Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his...
It's Roberto Carlos! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Great vision. That ball looks a good one. And it's claimed by the keeper. Neymar, good driving run. Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Kimmich. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Suarez. Roberto Carlos. The cross. Spread it left. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a promising position. And he's straight offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Has a look and plays it forward. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Time.
Neymar. Good, strong midfield running here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, and he shoots! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all.
After 52
Killer pass,
minutes
perfectly delivered.
Number 23, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Kylian Mbappe.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Could be danger here. Nicely aimed pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me...
Chance for a shot! Otto gets it away. Bullet. Cruyff. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Odo. Well, they can break here. And this is Luis Suarez. That's a sharp pass. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, played right into his path. He is through here.
2 added minutes has
O'Shea.
been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Cruyff. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end,
Hello, attendees.
virtually unavoidable.
This is a lost children's announcement.
Well, after all of
Please
that,
keep
Jim,
your
what are
eyes
you
on your
thinking?
children
Well,
during
there
the-
was...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Lofted in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He is through here. Guardiola gets it clear. Punched away. Bellingham.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Now it's Eze. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's delightful. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Bullet dominates aerially so often.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Elise is someone with real dynamite in his boots. He's in a great position here, and that could set him on his way. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And they're quick to get it back. Pele. Otto looking to run onto it. Oh, nice touch. Eze. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for the run. Bellingham has a look and plays it forward. And the first half is done. See your views on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
We're already back up and running after half-time.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
Elise, shot a goal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beggan alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona!
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Yeah, winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been cut short. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Vieri. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Otto. Otto tries making a foray down the right. And this is Pele.
Oh, really well played.
It could be in here. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Number 10.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Cruyff. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. O'Shea gets over and intercepts. Ambitious ball here. Good ball over the top. Neymar, and this is Neymar. Can he spark a counter here? Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi, good strong midfield running here. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
And it's Neymar. Pelé. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
There will be
This is
1 minute
Vieri.
added time.
Now it's Wirtz. Vieri. Vieri is flagged offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Pelé. Luis Suarez. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Still just a single goal between the sides. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Messi. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé gets it clear.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a promising position. Played in by Roberto Carlos. It's a goal kick. Costa Curta. Neymar. Now it's Vieri. Now it's Batistuta.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 79 minutes is
Barcelona making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieri is firing after that one. Now it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Howson.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Pele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rosicki. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Baresi gets a foot in here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's really well manoeuvred. And Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Head over towards the opposite flank. That's an imaginative pass. Otto is there, and he can get that clear. Luis Suarez can be a real threat inside the box. Pele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Azar. And here's Batistuta.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Pele. He's a sharp little ball here. Opts for safety. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's heaved it away. Now the ball in. Keeper has taken decisive action. Showing good feet. Oh, it's come loose. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for a runner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
That is very well defended. Oh, good-looking ball.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got up.
Shot! Oh! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays it in low. Great chance! This time, surely! In for the pieces! He has done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Parisi is very much of the nonchalant school of defending.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest of...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement, with the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt.